Good morning. I'm standing next to a beech tree that's leafing out, and it's also flowering. And if you, like me, tend to get a little bit stuffy this time of year, a little sneezy, it's probably because of all the tree pollen that's flying around the air. So this tree is flowering. Maple trees have been flowering for quite a while now. Oak trees are flowering, and pine will be flowering, and all kinds of trees are flowering for the next month. So as the weather gets warmer, that's what happens this time of year. So don't be too alarmed if it feels like you're getting a cold, if your throat gets a little scratchy. Chances are really good you've got some allergies. It happens to all of us, or a lot of us anyway. So in science, I've got a whole bunch of stuff posted this morning, and I don't want you to be too alarmed because I'm front loading a little bit. There'll be other assignments later in the week, other updates, but I just wanted to give you an idea of some of the stuff that we're working on during the week. And so that's what's up there. We're moving into food webs and trophic cascades, which involves you mapping out your own food web ecosystem, preferably in your own yard or someplace you're very familiar with. But if you have to do some research of a different place, you may. So you'll be mapping out your own unique food web and ecosystem. And we will also be continuing with our science journals, which we're going to need to pay close attention to for the next few weeks, because those are going to have to be turned in, and they will be turned in for a grade. The part that we're going to be focusing on this week, though, is parts of a plant, seeds, leaves, stems, flowers. We're going to be paying a lot of attention the latter half of the week and next week on that. So be ready for that. And 10% time. I'm pushing out a flip grid. And that is going to be something that when you're ready, you can do your final project as a flip grid. You can film yourself talking about your project. Here's my 10% project, and this is how it worked. This is what my journey was all about. I had a really hard time back in December, and then I changed topics, and I did this, and I did that. Or you can, and I almost kind of recommend this, do a screen video of your slide presentation, because everybody will have a slide presentation, right? And then you can just kind of walk people through that video. But it's up to you. You could do both if you want. If you have a video that's not a screen presentation, include that in your slideshow, in your slide presentation. Anyway, so that's 10% time. I'm being really flexible with when you finish that, because it's been completely different this year with our distance learning. So we can talk about that later. Come to Hangouts today. I'm going to start Hangouts by introducing today's math work, and then I'm going to turn it over to people who need to work on their quizzes. But I'll see you at Hangouts, and email me if you have any other additional questions. And have a great start to this week. There's not much time left in the school year. Summer's coming right up. All right, it's going to be beautiful this week. Have a great week. Bye.